Today we are going to play a game known as I Spy, and we're going to learn some vocabulary because I'll go to screen share right now. It'll tell us what we're looking for. So I spy a spider, a dotted D, a jack. So we're going to have to know what those things are, and then we're going to look for them within the picture. So you're going to have to practice giving directions, so telling us where it is. All right. And so I hear someone. I'm just going to mute a few people. All right. So welcome to class, guys. All right. So if I go to screen share, were you all able to see this screen pretty clearly?
Hello, teacher.
Hello. Okay. So is this pretty easy for people to see? Or is it too small?
No.
So it's okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay, so what I want us to do, so if anyone can read for us, can anyone read this right here? Why don't we start with Clotilde?
Yes,
Can you read the words on the page for us?
Yes, but I can see.
You can't see them?
Yes, it's okay. Oh, no.
Okay.
Yes, good.
Anyway. So what I'll do is I'll post the website for you to go visit. So if you can't see it on screen share,
oh no,
you can go to your own class.
Okay, it's good now. I
Okay.
spy a spider.
Continue.
I can't read.
Okay.
No.
All right. Is anyone else having the same problem where they can't see the page?
Yes, it's good. Oh.
Okay. So I don't know what's happening, but for me, nothing's changing. So why don't we just follow the link on the side of the page, and we won't work with screen share. So we're going to follow in chat. It's posted, scholastic.com. Okay. And it should take you to a website that looks like this. Okay. And so what you're going to do is you're going to click on the first.
On the first picture.
And click start. Okay. And so that's what we're going to work with right now. And so you should see I spy a spider.
Yeah.
Is that okay for everyone?
I spy a choo-choo train. I spy a choo-choo
it should
train.
be. Okay. So it should be a pink kazoo, a dotted D, a jack, a brown kangaroo. Okay. So if we go to the website, we click on the first picture here. All right. Is anyone else having problems? It's not the first. All right.
I spy a choo-choo train in single cone. No?
One second. I'm not really sure where you are. Because when I am on the website, I just click on this one, and this is what comes up. Yeah, the first I spy is...
I click on the left, first picture. Yeah. I read, I spy a choo-choo train, a single cone, a peanut. Valentine?
Kikapcsolom.
Okay, so I guess we'll go with yours. Can anyone screen share with me? Because I don't have that at all. The website I'm on, for some reason, is not working. So I'll just go to your link since that's easier. Yeah, the problem with me putting on screen share, it looks like no one else is on this website. So why don't we try this again? I'm sorry for the technical problems. All right, so go to follow this link. Okay. I'm going to do it as well and restart. Okay. And then we can start. Okay, so copy.
Ha így félnek mások, elmegy ki. Jó, elhozom a tiédet, az enyémet, és viszont alszom. Nem, izéreket könyörgök mindenkinek. Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice to
All
meet
right,
you.
so we should be following the new link. Sorry. All right, and so we should be here. And I'll go to screen share now. Okay, so our screen should now look like this. And so we're going to click on the first box here. And it should be I spy a flaming F, a single acorn. Is that okay for everyone?
Yeah.
So that way we all, okay, that way we're all together. All right, awesome. Okay, great. Sorry about that little confusion. I don't know why it was different for everyone. All right. So would anyone like to then read just what it says at the bottom? And so we're going to look for that in the photo. So I guess since we started with Clotilde, could you start again for us and read what you see on the page?
Yes. I spy
Okay,
a
cool.
train, single cone.
Yep, and continue. I spy a flaming F, a single acorn.
A peanut? No, single cone.
Continue. A ruby.
Peanut, a Valentine? 3 candy
It should be a ruby red gem, a magnet. Okay, so all I want you to do is to read what is written on this page right here. And so I'm circling it.
No.
So you can use it on screen share. Okay.
Yes. I spy a flaming, a single cone, a ruby red gem, magnet, 3 candy corn, a domino, a pipe cleaner person. I don't read.
Nope, continue. A hot air balloon.
A hot air balloon, a music note, a monster face, and a yellow moon.
Okay, so I know that there's going to be some vocabulary. I know that there will be some vocabulary that you do not know. So if that's the case, I recommend this website, the last one, which is www.wordreference.com. Okay, to help with some vocabulary, because what we want to do, so the first one, I spy a flaming F. See where my cursor is? I want to find the flaming F in the photo. So when you find an object, I want you to tell me, so I spy the flaming F. It's on the right-hand side of the page, in the middle, and it is underneath the giant 8. So you understand what I've done? I've located the giant flaming F for us by saying, I spy the F. It is in the center right of the page. Okay, so that way we can practice locations and maybe even directions. And it is, and prepositions underneath the giant 8. All right, and so some of them we may not be able to find because they may be difficult, but we'll see. So can anyone find a single acorn on the photo? An acorn. So yeah, just check out wordreference.com if you don't know what an acorn is. And then once you have translated the word into your own language, you should be able to take a look at the photo we have here and see amongst the objects where it may be. So I gave an example and I did the first one and I found the flaming F here. All right. So Alberto, do you see the acorn anywhere?
Sorry?
I don't understand.
Okay, so just to repeat the game. Okay, so we read this and it tells us what we should see in the photo. So there are a lot of objects in the photo, but what we have to find a flaming F, a single acorn, a ruby red gem, and so on. So I gave an example and I found the flaming F for us. See where my cursor is? All right. And then the second one I'll also do to help us out and give another example, a single acorn. So do you see where my cursor is pointing? It's circling. So I found the single acorn. Okay? And it's in the center of the page. It should be near a monster. It should be above a monster. And this is the monster. Okay? Yeah, so that's what I want us to do for the game, is to look at the words below, so understand the vocabulary, and use wordreference.com because it's a great online dictionary, and it will translate the words. And then you'll be able to, once you know the word, to find it in a picture. So it will strengthen your vocabulary. So you'll learn the word, and then you'll have to match the word with the picture. And when you find one of the objects in the list, I want you to say, tell me that you found it. So you start with, I spy, and then the name of the object, so the object, and then you can tell us where it is, or you can do screen share. So you can tell us its location, or use screen share. Does that make more sense at all? Is there anyone that does not understand?
It's easy.
It's easy, you said? Okay.
What is the picture?
Okay. So I'll repost the link in chat.
My chat doesn't work. What is going on?
Okay. Have you seen the icon on the left and clicked on it a few times? Sometimes chat will disappear and sometimes it will show up. For class. It's scholastic.com. Okay. And so if you can't visit the website, I'll just stay on screen share the whole time. So when you go to the link, I want you to click on this photo, or just stay with me on screen share and we'll work with the picture from here.
What picture is it?
Okay. Yep. So do you see where I am on the website and see this? The box is moving. I want you to click on the first box on the left.
On the left? On the first. I spy a choo-choo train? A single acorn?
Nope.
No.
No? Okay, so we'll just work with what we have on screen share. Okay, so can everyone see me right here? Okay, and I'll zoom in. Okay. All right.
I can find the picture.
So screen share is on our screen. It's the thing we're looking at right now. So I'm looking at you. This is me, and this is screen share. So we can see what I'm looking at. Okay? All right, so this seems to be a little too difficult for people. So if this is, we can just go to something more easy because it looks like people are having trouble finding the website. So, or just seeing what's on my screen. All right. So give me a minute and I'll come up with a different lesson because it looks like we can't do this. It's a little too much for us. Okay, so I just need 1 minute to come up with a better lesson for us to do.
Sorry, Laura.
It's okay.
I understand. We looked the picture and we will found what is the picture, what is the corn, and look and all the things and found what is the corn, a singular corn. Is that your proposition? Your proposition?
Yeah, so what I wanted you to do, I X'd out the website, was to take a look at the photo and to find the objects they listed on the bottom. So they listed the flaming F and acorn and something else. So to find those objects within the picture. But I think it's a little too complicated. So I'm going to find something else for us to do. And maybe I can try this again.
Teacher, actually, the website makes re-random the things or the name of objects. So this is the problem, I think.
The site is changing?
Changing the pictures, yeah.
Okay.
The pictures you're shown to us not the same as the same we open it.
Okay. All right. So let me see if I can find one website that will not change. Because screen share was a little too small. So, all right. And now my internet's not working. This is great. Okay. I just assumed that the website was the same. I'm sorry about that, guys. That's my fault. I can't bring up any web pages. 1 second. Okay. I Spy Games. All right, so just bear with me and I'll see if I can get a website that doesn't change.
Okay.
Okay.
Could you give us a link of the
Yeah, I'm just trying to find a better website because the website I used before changes all the pictures. But it looks like that is the only... Hold on. I may have found a better one. No. Okay, so we are going to have to stay with this website if we want to, but hopefully you can just see it on screen share. So, all right, so we're just going to take a look at what I bring up on the screen. So if everyone can see this, that'll be okay. And I'll zoom in, so 1 second. Okay. All right, so is this okay? And everyone
Yep.
can see this? Okay. So hopefully we can work it with screen share. Sorry about that. All right. And thank you guys for explaining and staying with me. All right. So does anyone want to give this a try? And read this. You don't have to find anything. You just have to read for us.
I spy a magnet, an iron horseshoe, a jewel, a flaming F, the scary word boo. I spotted a dog, a baseball, a crab from the sea,
Mhm.
a pipe cleaner person, a paddle boat, and a skeleton key.
Okay. Yeah. So the first one, a magnet. Does anyone see a magnet in this photo?
Yeah, it is under the yellow flower
Okay.
or
Yeah.
next to the kangaroo. Yeah, here.
Yep. Perfect. So it's right here. All right. And that's exactly what I want you guys to do. So we get some practice working with the vocabulary and with locations. What about an iron horseshoe? An iron horseshoe. And so since we can't see the words, I'll post them in chat so we can work with them. And you guys can check them out on Word Reference. Okay. All right.
I have a
I
problem
found
with my
it.
chat.
Okay.
I can write.
You can't write
No.
on chat? Okay, I heard that was a problem. And so the Verbling is working on the chat function. So sometimes we may not have access to it, but it should, that glitch, that problem should be fixed very soon. It only happens to a few people once in a while. I'm so sorry about that. All right. Can you see anything posted in chat?
Yes, we can see.
Nope.
No. Okay. So if you can't see anything posted in chat, try to access the chat icon on the side, and that'll make chat disappear and reappear. But I'll try to be repetitive, so you may have to listen instead of seeing the words. All right. And I think someone said they found the iron horseshoe. So where is it?
Me. It's under the dice, beside the watermelon, under the saw and the
No,
dice.
beside the shell.
Yeah, beside the shell.
Besides the shell, yeah. So right here and underneath the dice. Perfect. All right. What about a jeweled J? So I'll write this down, but I'll repeat it for people who can't see chat. A jeweled J. And
It's
you
in the
can-
center of the right-hand side screen. J.
Yeah.
Do you mean a jewelry have the shape J?
Yep.
So jeweled J means the letter J with stones on it. So the letter J with stones on it.
Found it.
Yeah.
I think it's above the lizard.
Above the lizard, yeah, exactly. So right here. So it's right here. Perfect. Center right. Awesome. What about our next word is a flaming F.
Letter F with fire.
Yeah, so an F with fire. Does anyone see that on our page?
I found it and lose it.
You found it and lost it? Yeah.
Under the behind
Under
the
lizard.
yeah.
I hear something about a lizard. Okay, so we have a
Yeah.
few lizards. So
Beside the
how-
kangaroo. On the left.
on the left, okay.
There is a small kangaroo and
Yeah.
there is a lizard. Oh yeah, the hairs.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. So right here. All right, and then the scary word boo. So the scary word boo.
What is that? Boo.
It's It's this word that people say when they're trying to scare someone else. It's B-O-O. And so when people dress up at Halloween, they go, boo, to scare people. And it's a way, like if you're hiding behind a corner and you jump out and scare someone, you usually go, boo. All right. Does anyone see it at all?
Near E.
Near, what is it near?
It's down. Near it. E. I don't know exactly how to explain.
So is it on the top of the page, the bottom?
Yes, it's on the
left?
top of the page.
Okay, so we're at the top. Can you...
It's on the top of the page, right hand side. This is about the magnet.
Okay. Yeah, so it's
Yes,
right
it's
here.
right there. Yep.
So if you have trouble saying what it's next to, you can just give us a direction to the center, which would be, you could say center or left of the page, right,
Or top,
top,
or down.
bottom.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can give us that, and then maybe other students can help us find objects near it. All right, and then a spotted dog. So a spotted dog.
I think it's under the number 8, the blue 8.
Blue 8. And where is that on the page?
On the bottom, on the right.
Okay, yeah. So right here. So we see the blue 8, and then we see the spotted dog. Okay. All right, and a baseball. So a baseball. Oop, and I'll scroll up for you. Does anyone see it? I haven't found this one yet. Oop, just found it.
Under the cow, I think.
Underneath the cow. And what side of the page is that on?
On the right.
And can you give us an object near it?
There is a saw, and there is a nut, I think.
Yeah, so a peanut. So the baseball's right
yeah,
here.
Peanut.
So it's underneath the cow. It's above the peanut. And this was the saw, right? Or something was a saw. So yeah.
Under the peanut is the saw.
So I can give you the link, Jaku, but the pictures are going to be a little different. They change them for each person that visits the website. So you can follow it,
right.
and that was my fault. So thank you guys for pointing that out. All right. Okay, so a crab from the sea. A crab from the sea. So I'm going to call on someone new. So maybe Marie H. Can you see a crab at all on the page? I can give you a few seconds to locate it. I haven't found it yet either.
What is the crab?
It's a round lobster. So lobsters are oval shaped, and a crab is round, red. It has a hard shell, and we usually eat its meat from the ocean.
Is it on the left hand side next to the, just right below the clock and the, the goggles, you see? The nuts, goggles, and yes.
So
right below that, the green color one?
Yeah, so in this photo, they changed the color. So we have a clock. Does anyone know what this is called right here? This object that I'm circling?
That's the badminton one? I mean, you used to play the badminton?
Yeah, so we call this a birdie. And we play it, it's the ball, I guess you could say, for the game badminton. Yeah, me too. I love badminton. and I forgot the preposition, in badminton. So it's the ball in badminton. You say. And it's the birdie. So it's underneath the birdie, and it's underneath the clock. And does anyone know what this object is right here that I'm circling?
There's a shellfish.
Close. Yeah. It's a starfish.
Starfish, okay.
Starfish. Yeah. All right. Cool. Good job. What about a pipe cleaner person? All right. So this one's a little weird, and we'll see if we get this. A pipe cleaner person.
Plumber.
Plumber.
Sorry.
You mean plumber?
Yes. Yes. It should be a plumber, but there may be a possibility that it's something else. I just have to locate it first. So, a pipe cleaner person, a plumber. Does anyone see a plumber?
Yeah, it's, we just found the crab. If you go to the crab, just right below the crab, there is another object, blue color, and just right below the blue color object, there is the person. So that's what I think. It's a pipe cleaner person.
Okay, so do you know what this is?
No, what is that?
I think it's a dove.
Dove?
So it's below the dove. A dove is a white bird. So I think, and usually, so a pipe cleaner person, I didn't know if it was a plumber or what it actually is. It's hard to see, but if you look at this object right here, does everyone see that?
Yeah.
So does anyone know what a pipe cleaner is? Yeah, that's what I thought. So a pipe cleaner is a piece of metal. Yeah, so it's a piece of metal, and it has fuzz on it. Piece of metal with like fuzz on it. And little kids use it to make arts and crafts objects. So little kids will use it to make little people out of, and they'll use it for their art projects in school. So a pipe cleaner person, they didn't mean a plumber. They meant an actual object made out of a pipe cleaner. And I'm going to post a link of what a pipe cleaner looks like. Yeah, I wasn't sure about that one either. Pipe cleaner image. Yeah, here we go. All right, so I'm going to post a link, and you can follow it, and this is what a pipe cleaner is. Sorry, it's such a long link. So you can check that out if you don't know what it is, because my description was a little interesting. All right. Okay, so what about a paddle boat? A paddle boat. Does anyone see that at all?
I know the boat, but the paddle, I don't know.
I heard someone, was that Luz Marina?
Yes, Laura, because put the letter more time, because it's very quickly, and I need to look, because I don't know, it's very, please put more time, the letter, the name.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks.
Yeah, so it's paddle boat. And so we'll give you a minute. I need to blow my nose anyways. So no one start without me. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Laura, can you scroll up the screen?
Does that help?
Thank
I know
you.
it's a little...
Use to find boat.
Oh man, you broke up. What did you say?
Google image.
Oh, a Google image. Yes.
I love paddle boat.
You love paddle boats? All right. So So can anyone tell us what a paddle boat is before we find it?
The boat with the paddle, you used to.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a boat with the pedals that you ride kind of like a bicycle through the water. So I posted a link to an image, and I'm looking at the image right now. So you can see that on screen share. All right. So I'll go back and ask. So Luz Marina, were you able to find the paddle boat in this image? I haven't found it yet either.
Yes, yeah, no, yes.
Yes? All right. So can you tell us where it is? Did you find it?
I am bad spy.
I feel like a bad spy right now too. I can't find it.
I think it's next to the yellow flower in the bottom.
Okay, so looking at the
On the
yellow
right?
flower.
On the right, next to the flower.
Yes, that does look like a boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very small one. That's a little
Yes.
Yeah, so right here. So paddle boat can also refer to, I'll show you another photo.
Okay.
And see if I can.
It's best way.
So these are all paddle boats, but we have another word for it. Let's see if this works. A dinghy. So do you see this? This is kind of like the image. It's loading. 1 second. That is in our picture for I Spy. So
It's the same.
yeah, so we can call that a dinghy or a paddle boat. And we usually have those for ships or big boats as an escape method.
Yeah, for emergency.
Yeah, so for emergencies. Yeah, all right. Okay. And the last one, a skeleton key. And so wait a few minutes so everyone has a chance to look it up. A skeleton key.
Under the dove, I think. Under the dove.
We'll just wait 1 second so people.
Up on the left.
Top left.
Under the dove.
Yeah. So it's up here, top left. And what is it underneath?
Bird.
What is this?
Dove.
It's underneath a bird, and what is this?
Dove.
This is angel.
Yeah, so it's underneath a dove and an angel. And what is it next to? Right here.
Jewelry, kind of jewelry.
So we call that a
Diamond.
gemstone.
A diamond.
Yeah. Gemstone or a diamond.
Emerald.
Yeah, if you want to be really specific, an emerald. That's awesome. Okay. All right. So we finished that one. I'm going to see what else they have for us. This one looks interesting. Okay, so a few of them are the same. Okay. So would anyone like to read this for us at all?
Yep.
Okay, great.
I spy a monster face, a single acorn, bright red lips, a white top hat, 3 candy corn, a yellow bowling pin, a cowbell, a hot air balloon, a green wooden tree, a ship on water, and a yellow moon.
I can see yellow moon.
Wait, so you find What did you find? A yellow bowling pin?
Yellow moon.
No, the moon.
It's very
It's
easy.
on the right.
So if you
So,
found it, where is it? Can you give us a location?
Bottom right.
Bottom right. What was here in
Basketball.
this area? Basketball.
Check.
We're not looking for a basketball.
The basketball beside the yellow moon.
Ball.
It's on the bottom, on the right. Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
Oh, the yellow moon. Yeah,
Yeah.
a yellow moon. All right.
Mhm.
And I heard someone say they found something else that was yellow. So we
Yellow
found
check.
the yellow.
A yellow bowling pin is under the angel.
Yeah. So the two bright objects. All right. What about a monster face?
Next to the yellow 10.
Yes. So in the
The cow.
center, next to the yellow.
Number 10.
The brown cow.
The what?
The brown cow. Oh, that's a different page.
Okay. I was like, wait, we do have something with cow in it. So why don't we try and take a look
Yeah.
for the cowbell? So does anyone know what a cowbell is?
I think the bell where they found on the cow, on the neck, right?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And it has a specific shape.
It's next to the clock.
Yes. Can you tell
on
us
the
what
left,
side
yeah.
of the page? Yeah, so the cowbell is right here. It has a very distinctive shape. Does someone else see just a bell? So a regular bell in the picture.
I can see the red lips.
Okay, so you see the red lips. Can you tell us where they are?
Near, almost near the 8.
Okay. What side is it? So if you look at the 8, is it to the left or the right of the 8?
And the left.
To the right. Okay. So it's to the right of the 8. The red lips.
No, it's near the hammer. Near the hammer is there. The lips is near the hammer. Next the hammer.
Next to the hammer.
Next to the hammer.
They are next to the hammer. Great. Yeah, so the red lips are to the right of the 8. So see, they're to the right. If they're over here, like over here, they would be to the left. So they're to the right of the 8, and they are next to the hammer. Perfect. All right. So I had a question before. Does anyone see just a bell? Not the cowbell, but a bell. So for us, this bell, we relate it to Santa Claus usually and Christmas time. It's not a bell that you see in a church. It's a bell that you see on decorations, usually for the holiday season. Does
I think
anyone see it?
it's next to the yellow
To the
flower.
huge flower in the center of the.
Yeah.
It's next to the flower on the right.
Yep, so it's to the right. So right here, this bell, decorations usually for the holiday season. All right, so sorry, I'm not repeating myself, I swear. Okay, nice, good job. Okay.
We are better.
What about
What is a single acorn?
a single acorn? So it's just one. So it's one acorn. And it's a seed that falls from an oak tree, usually. So they're very, very common.
It's between the lizard and the angel.
All right, and where is that on the page? Top, bottom, left?
On the left.
All All right, so left. All right, and it's between the lizard and the angel. Good. All right, so this is an acorn. And for us, do you know what a squirrel is? I'm going to write this down. A squirrel. For us, squirrels in the fall.
Animal.
Yeah, a small animal. Looks like a rat with a big tail. Like a fluffy tail.
I got one.
Oh, as a pet?
No.
No. Okay.
In
the picture.
Intruder.
Okay. Yeah, and they collect acorns. So, yeah, squirrel. They're really odd-looking creatures. I'll post a photo in chat so you can check them out. Because I know they're different everywhere.
No, I don't get this one.
Actually, every day I saw one because I live in Malaysia. They are common here.
Interesting. So yeah, if we check out this photo, this is a squirrel, and they're very, very common in the U.S. They're everywhere. They eat the trash.
They're common here in Malaysia too.
Yeah. Do you like them in Malaysia? I don't really like them. I don't like squirrels.
They're cute.
They're cute. Yeah, they're kind of cute, I guess.
Are they friendly?
I will catch one.
They're not that friendly, actually. They bite, so watch out.
They bite, yes, that's right. They have sharp teeth.
Yeah, and you have to be careful with squirrels because a lot of times they carry rabies, which is a disease. So you have to, if you try to catch a squirrel, I would recommend your rabies shot first. So, yeah. Does anyone see the white
cartoon character?
Yeah, it kind of does look like a cartoon character. Does anyone see the white top hat at all?
Yeah, on the right.
On the right, yes.
Okay.
And under
can you be more specific?
And it seems to be a flower inside.
Yeah, it looks like something's coming out of it. That's awesome. Thank you. Right there. And so does anyone know what these are? These three pieces right here?
No.
No? So how many of them are there?
Three.
So there are three. So this is, yeah, they're supposed to look like corn. So they're supposed to look like corn. And we call them candy corn.
Sweets.
Yeah, it's a candy. It tastes like eating pure sugar. And they come out starting in September through October or through November for Halloween. So it's candy we have for the fall season. Candy for the fall season. And when you eat it, it tastes like pure sugar. You can actually feel the sugar grains in your mouth. So all it is sugar with food dye. So it's pretty
interesting.
interesting.
What's the name for this candy?
Yep, I'll write it again. It's candy corn.
Okay.
So it's supposed to look like corn or maize. You may know it as maize.
Candy.
Yeah, but it's candy. So it's like a Snickers bar or a Mars bar or Reese's Pieces or something like that. Yeah, but it's just pure sugar. So it's a little sticky, so it's chewy. It's chewy, it's sticky, but it's really good. So if you ever get to the U.S. in the fall, you should try it. Yeah, I do have a sweet tooth.
Yeah, me too.
You would like it. Chewy. Yeah, you would like it then. It's great for those cravings. Do we have any more? Did anyone find a green wooden tree at all?
I found it in the center, beside the Z, under the dove.
Okay, so there. Okay, yep. There's also another one. So there's one right here. Does anyone see another tree in the photo? So that's definitely
Yeah,
one of them.
it's
Near the
Beside the
key.
key.
Near the
On the left,
key.
the key, yes.
On the
Oh,
left,
yeah.
the key.
And
Right
two
here.
more
And there's two more.
underneath.
Yeah. I think
Oh,
those may be
three.
cookies or something. I'm not sure. Oh, wait, and there's another one, but it's not green. Does anyone see it? There's another tree, but it's kind of white.
Over the moon.
Yes, so above the moon, right here.
Next to the flower.
Yes.
There is two at the bottom.
Yes, and there are two down here. So there are a lot of trees. What about a ship on water? So a ship on water.
It's above the eight number.
Okay. Yeah.
In the center, yeah, this one.
So it's above the 8 in the center. Yeah, good job. All right. So we have a few minutes. Did you guys want to continue playing, or did you have any questions at all about prepositions, so how to say certain things? So it's up to you if you want to continue or if you have a few questions.
We can to continue.
Continue?
Because in this moment we are better.
Yeah, all right. Cool. I loved this game when I was a kid, and I always played it with my mom before bed. So, let's see.
The first time was very difficult, but now we are a little
warmed
better.
up. Yeah. I was a little worried. I was like, wait, I don't have another lesson planned. All right, so let's do this. I'm glad that you guys understand it and that you're having fun. All right, so does anyone want to read for us at all what we have to find?
I spy a pig.
A pig, yep.
A single corn.
Uh-huh.
A green frog. A Scotty dog. A yellow bird. A blue rabbit. A daisy. A green leaf.
Uh-huh. And a yellow moon and a hot air balloon. I think we missed those, but it's okay.
The yellow moon.
Yeah, yellow moon, a hot air balloon.
Scotty dog is from Scotland. Scotty dog.
I don't know. Scotty dog. Let me see. I'm gonna see what they put in the picture, because sometimes they phrase it oddly. No, so a Scotty dog. I don't know if they are from Scotland. I'm not really up on dog breeding, but I'll give you a better word, a terrier. And sometimes they call them Scottish terriers, but that depends.
Okay.
But yeah, they may be from Scotland. I'm not really sure about that, you know? So we'll look for, and they're very small dogs. And they look like they have mustaches, if that helps. So they have this fur that makes them look like they have a mustache.
I think I found the pig.
Yeah? Okay, can you tell us where it is?
In the center, in the right.
Okay,
There is a letter V. It's under it.
Perfect,
A pink pig.
A pink pig. Yeah. Oof.
But nice.
Yeah, I can't tell who it is. Okay. So I guess this is my question as well. So for us, pigs are pink. Are pigs pink for you in your country? Because I know that's different. So are pigs pink?
Pink.
So pigs for us are always pink. No? All right. So what? I can't tell what your name is because it's not in English. So what color are they? He said no. He's wearing a baseball cap. That's all I can tell. Are they black? Are they gray? Green?
Brown.
Okay, so black and brown are common colors. Yeah, so for us, our pigs are pink. I don't know why, they just are. Just a weird nuance. What about a green dog and a green frog and a Scotty dog? So we'll work on those two.
Found the green frog. Left center.
Left center or right center?
Left center.
Left center. Okay.
It's near the eight number.
Oh.
Yeah, so this right here is a leaf from a tree. This is a crab. And then this is the frog. Ribbit, ribbit. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, right center near the 8.
Oh,
what
sorry.
about the... No. Good job. You found something green, so you didn't know. What about the terror, the Scottish dog?
On the left.
On the left? All right,
Yes.
Where on the left?
It's a marble, a blue marble. Next to the blue marble, I think it is a marble.
Yeah. So we call that a marble, and we use that for playing games usually when we're kids. And then this is what we call a terrier. So they called it a Scotty dog for the rhyme. So, Scotty dog. And we saw that also with pipe cleaner person. They say it in a weird way for the rhyme. All right.